Alright, hey guys, I'm CCG back in the video. With this video, I'm bringing you guys some Snake Eye Infernoid combos. So if you guys want to see the deck profile, it's going to be in the top right corner. But let's get started here. This is a 2-card combo that gets you Calamity. So we're going to get started right away with that. So here, where you're going to be using the Sinful Spoils Hunter Fiend and the Shrine of Serpentine Sight. So we're going to be using Fiend here in order to search out our Diabellestarr. So you want to activate this card during the standby phase just in case your opponent tries to hit you with the Duel. Then we're going to activate the field spell in order to put X out onto the spell and trap zone. Then we can get rid of it in order to get our Diabellestarr, the Dark Witch. Use Dark Witch here in order to get ourselves the Sinful Spoils. Use Sinful Spoils here in order to get rid of our field spell. Get out the Orc, which lets us summon out Exile. Summon out Exile here. Use Exile to search out Decatron, so we're going to search out Decatron here. Normal summon, use the effect. Pitch the Sights Amidst, so this is great for level modulation. Get ourselves the Flambridge Dragon. Now because we have 2 level 8 monsters, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner, I'm going to be able to get rid of them in order to get Bishboken. Then use my Snake Eye Flambridge effect to bring out 2 level 1 monsters, so I'm going to get out Decatron and my Excel. Use Decatron's effect here in order to send the Nunsu to the grave, so that'll make him into a level 11 monster. Now I can use Bishboken in order to send 2 tokens. So we're going to switch them in 2 tokens here. I can Secret Summon into my Crimson Dragon. Get rid of the 1 token to make it into the Link Rebo. So if you guys have seen the deck profile, that's great because we can actually get out Muckracker here. Then we can use Muckracker's effect, but first we're going to be using our Sinful Spoils Hunter Fiend in order to draw an extra card. And now we can discard that card in order to get out Decatron and get out another negate. So you get to choose here Devati or Anunsu depending on what the ratios are in your deck. But now during our opponent's turn, we're gonna let them go through their main phase, or whenever you're able to activate it. Then get out our Calamity here because we have a level 12 monster in the form of Bishboken that we're able to target. Get out the Calamity, use the effect, and that's it for your opponent. They're not able to activate anything once this thing is resolved. So you can see pretty powerful 2-card combo and pretty easy to set off. So let's go to the next combo that I have for you guys. Alright guys, so this is another 2-card combo, and this is just the same 2 cards, but I'm going to show you a different route that you can take. I don't think it's as strong as the board as I just showed you, but similar setup here. So we're going to be getting out our Diabellestarr, the Dark Witch, get the original Sinful Spoils, Snake Eye here. So activate it, get rid of that monster, get our Excel, use Excel's effect here in order to add ourselves our Decatron, use Decatron's effect in order to pitch the Atondil. That'll let us actually Synchro Summon into Baron the Floor. And now we can use Baron the Floor's effect here in order to get rid of the Flambridge Dragon. And by getting rid of Flambridge Dragon, we can actually activate his effect. And in doing so, we can get ourselves a monster negate, get an extra draw. So it's nothing too powerful, but it's just something that I wanted to show you guys and just let you know that you're able to do pretty easily with this deck. You're going to be able to get out Baron the Floor and set up another negate in the form of Decatron. And if you had other ways to extend upon this, then go for it. If you guys have ways of improving this, I'm sure there's ways to do so. But having extra cards in your hand will really help this combo out a lot. But let's go to the next combo. Okay guys, so this is the 3rd combo that I have to show you. So it's using Hunter Fiend, our field spell, and Void Imagination. So this could be any continuous spell or field spell. So now we're going to use Hunter Fiend, get ourselves a Diabellestarr. We're going to get ourselves a card in their continuous spell and trap that we're able to get rid of in order to summon out Dark Witch. So we're going to summon Diabellestarr here. Use the effect of Sinful Spoils in order to get rid of the field spell to get Excel. Then we can use Excel's effect to search out our Decatron. Use Decatron's effect in order to send Sajet. This will make it a level 7. So now we can go into Ultimate Tizoken. And because we set a card, that's why I said it has to be a card that you can set. We can use Ultimate Tizoken's effect in order to get ourselves our Crystal Wing. And that's right on the 5th summon, so it should be Nibiru proof. And yeah, once we have Crystal Ring here, Nibiru's not going to be able to do much. Then we can use Void Imagination, set up a face up in order to send it away with Exile in order to send out summon out the Snake Eye Orc. Use Orc's effect here in order to get Decatron. Now we can use Decatron's effect in order to level modulate, make him into a level 8. Then we can use Orc to get rid of Ultimate Tizoken, get Flambridge Dragon. Flambridge Dragon here will just get us a card face up on our continuous spell and trap zone. It's just great in case you were able to get rid of Diabellestarr Dark Witch. Then it's going to be a nice little bonus, just being able to search out a Sinful Spoils spell or trap directly from the deck. Now we summon out Bishboken, and of course because of Flamberge Dragon's effect, we can get out Decatron and Excel. Use Decatron's effect in order to level modulate. Use Bishboken's effect here in order to get out the tokens, just like we did previously. Then we can get ourselves our Crimson Dragon, get the Linkuriboh using the other token, get a draw out of it, use Muckraker's effect, get ourselves a Decatron. Decatron's effect here, just send out whatever monster you want to get in order to get the negate for. And then of course we're going to be able to get Crimson Dragon, uses the effect in order to get Calamity here. You're able to summon a Crystal Wing before your opponent is able to Nibiru you. Calamity here of course makes it difficult for your opponent to do anything. Then we have Decatron as a form of negate, and Bishboken here that you're able to get out in case you need to fill up the board with more tokens. Just clutter up your opponent's board pretty easily. And let's go to the next combo. This is the 4-card combo, but really you just need Hunter Fiend and then 3 cards that, again, you're able to set up on the board. So we're going to be doing a similar setup as we did with the last turn, but less specific cards that you need in order to do this combo. So that's the nice thing about this combo. But it should be the same thing. We're going to set out the Hunter Fiend here, and this combo is also Nibiru proof as well. So we're going to get out Excel, get Decatron here. This time I decided to use the effect right away in order to get the extra draw. It's up to you when you want to use it. Use Decatron's effect here in order to get Sajet. So then we can get ourselves Ultimate Zoken and get ourselves Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Now we can get rid of the Lair of Darkness we placed in order to get Orc. Orc's effect here will let us get Decatron. So again, similar to what we did before, we're just going to get out the Flamberge Dragon, and then from here get Bishboken. So just the same thing, but I'm just showing you guys with different cards that you're able to pull this off, or really just 1 card and 3 cards that you're able to set up on the board, face up and face down. So we're going to get our tokens, get the Linkuriboh, get ourselves Muckraker. And yeah, same thing as we did before. We have a negate in the form of our Decatron and the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and we got Calamity here. That's going to be very difficult for your opponent to play through. If this resolves, you pretty much win the game. Alright, now let's go to the final combo that I have to show you guys. This is the final combo that I have to show you. So this is using our Hunter Fiend, our Field Spell, and Void Vanishment. So this combo is actually able to get you 8 negates with 3-card combo. So pretty powerful setup here. And yeah, let's get started. So we're going to use Hunter Fiend. Effect, again, we're going to be activated during the standby phase just so we don't have to deal with our opponent hitting us with the Duel. Use Hunter Fiend here in order to get the Snake Eye. Then we can use Orc's effect in order to bring out the Excel that we put onto the board. Use Excel's effect here in order to search out the Decatron. Normal summon Decatron, uses effect, send out the Sajet. Then we can get Ultimate Zoken. So of course this is a great way to get ourselves with the Synchro Crystal Wing. Now we can use Flamberge Dragon, just get a monster on there for fun. Then we can link away to go into IP Masqueradum, so that's just a great way of using Flamberge Dragon's effect and getting ourselves a free link too. So now I can use Decatron's effect in order to make himself into a level 9, so I can get Baron the Floor out. Get an extra draw here, use Void Vanishment in order to discard a card to search out the Void Feast. And during our opponent's turn, we can actually activate Void Feast in order to send Void Banishment from the field to the grave, get out Sajet and 2 Decatrons. So of course this build does require you to have 2 Sajets in your deck in order to do this, and have more Anunsus and Diabellestarrs if you want to be able to utilize a full negate board like this. And this is just showing you that after you use up the negates of your Baron the Floor and your Crystal Wing, you can go into your Appaloosa. And yeah, it's just a pretty powerful combo that you're able to do. 8 negates, pretty insane. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.